Welcome to the Rich People Club, where we turn scattered minds into millionaire masterminds. Let me ask you this. Do you ever feel like your attention is constantly hijacked? One minute, you're grinding toward your goals. The next, you're lost in a sea of notifications. It's frustrating, isn't it? But what if I told you the problem isn't just your phone or social media? In today's video, we're unraveling the hidden forces behind your distractions and, more importantly, how to break free. You'll discover strategies that the wealthy use to stay laser-focused, building their empires while others waste hours. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to regain control, turn every minute into an opportunity, and build the life you've been dreaming of. Ready to ditch distractions and take charge of your time? Let's dive in. The difference between traction and distraction. Let's kick things off with a game-changing insight. The opposite of distraction isn't focus. It's traction. Think of traction as the force pulling you towards success, wealth, and the millionaire lifestyle you dream of. Whether it's hitting the gym or building your empire, every action can either drive you closer to luxury or drag you further away. It's all about alignment. If scrolling through Instagram isn't on your path to riches, then it's pure distraction. Traction is like steering a ship toward your treasure. Every wealthy, powerful individual knows that intentional actions build the life they desire. Picture a young entrepreneur who schedules time to learn about investment strategies. They're in traction mode, actively stacking their deck for long-term success. On the flip side, spending hours watching cat videos? Classic distraction. Distractions disguise themselves as urgent tasks, luring you into a false sense of productivity. How many times have you checked your emails thinking it's essential, only to realize you've wasted precious time? Traction, however, is deliberate. Imagine setting time aside for learning skills like coding or finance. Those are the traction-filled paths that build millionaires. Here's the kicker. Distinguishing between traction and distraction is just the first step. Once you know where your energy should flow, the challenge becomes managing the triggers that derail your focus. But don't worry. The journey toward mastering these forces is just beginning. Internal and external triggers. Distractions don't come out of nowhere. They're sparked by triggers. Now, here's the twist. 90% of your distractions are internal. Yep, those nagging feelings of boredom, anxiety, or even loneliness are the real culprits. Think about it. How often do you grab your phone when you're feeling uncomfortable? That's an internal trigger at work, pulling you away from your path to wealth and success. External triggers, like constant notifications or email alerts, might seem like the bigger enemy, but they only account for 10% of your distractions. Picture this. You're deep into researching a millionaire's investment strategy, and your phone buzzes with a group chat notification. Boom. Traction disrupted. But here's the deal. Managing external triggers is easier when you're aware of the internal ones driving your behavior. Addressing internal triggers requires confronting those emotional states head-on. Say you're working on a business plan and feel a wave of doubt. Instead of escaping into distraction, pause and ask yourself, what's really causing this? A powerful millionaire mindset thrives on this kind of introspection, turning emotional turbulence into focused action. Now, managing triggers is a skill that can transform your productivity. But before you can take control, you'll need a simple, actionable technique to resist the pull of distractions in the heat of the moment. Stay tuned, because this next strategy will give you just that. The 10-minute rule. Ever feel like you just can't resist checking your phone or grabbing that chocolate bar? Here's a pro tip. Wait 10 minutes. This simple rule can save you from countless distractions. When the urge hits, set a timer and tell yourself, I'll indulge later. By the time those 10 minutes are up, you might find the craving has passed. This method works because it helps you surf the urge. Cravings and distractions come in waves. By writing them out for just a bit, you can stay focused on your millionaire goals. Imagine resisting the temptation to scroll through social media while working on a business idea. That small delay keeps you on track. Use those 10 minutes wisely. You could journal, meditate, or even jot down why you feel distracted. This self-awareness builds mental toughness, the kind that successful, wealthy people swear by. Over time, it gets easier to prioritize actions that pull you toward wealth. And here's a trick. Keep a notebook handy. Logging these moments can reveal patterns in your distractions, which leads perfectly into the next powerful tool: tracking and understanding your triggers with precision. Distraction notebook. A distraction notebook is your secret weapon against wasted time. It's simple. Every time you feel the pull of distraction, write it down. Note what you were doing, how you felt, and what triggered the urge. This practice uncovers patterns and helps you reclaim hours that would have been lost. Imagine someone striving for financial success. They notice that every time they feel overwhelmed, they instinctively open TikTok. By logging this in their notebook, they realize that stress is their main internal trigger. Now, instead of falling into the trap, they can address the root cause. But why a notebook? Writing things down forces you to pause and reflect. It's like having a mirror for your mind. A millionaire's success often comes from their ability to self-correct, and this tool gives you that edge. Plus, over time, you'll notice how fewer distractions creep into your day. The beauty of this method is its simplicity. With just a pen and paper, you're already building a fortress against distractions. But what about the myths that hold us back? Let's tackle one of the biggest next. The willpower myth. Willpower is like a muscle that gets tired, right? Wrong. That's a myth. Studies show that willpower doesn't run out unless you believe it does. It's a mindset game, and successful people leverage this to their advantage. They know they're in control of their discipline, no matter what. Think about it. If you tell yourself you're too drained to work on your side hustle after a long day, you've already lost. Instead, imagine telling yourself, "I've got this." That mental shift can turn exhaustion into energy. It's what separates the average from the powerful. This mindset isn't just for work. Apply it to any area of life, whether it's sticking to a fitness routine or managing your money. Wealthy individuals build their empires not because they have infinite willpower, but because they refuse to believe it's limited. They know discipline is a choice. Ready to ditch this myth? Good. But how do you reinforce this mindset daily? By crafting an identity that aligns with your goals, which is exactly where we're headed next. The power of identity. Want to unlock real success? Start by redefining who you are. When you adopt an identity, your actions naturally follow. Think of yourself as someone who's focused, disciplined, and on the path to becoming a millionaire. That mindset alone shifts your behavior. For example, if you see yourself as a writer, you'll write. If you identify as an investor, you'll look for opportunities to grow your wealth. This isn't just about labeling. It's about aligning your daily habits with the person you want to become. Powerful people use this strategy to stay consistent. This idea ties into small habits too. Consider a fitness enthusiast who calls themselves healthy. They're more likely to choose a salad over fries because it aligns with their identity. The same goes for someone aiming for luxury and wealth. They'll prioritize actions that build their empire. So, who do you want to be? Once you lock in that identity, it's time to plan your days with precision. Let's dive into how to structure your time like the pros. Time boxing for effective planning. Ever feel like your to-do list keeps growing but nothing gets done? Time boxing solves that. Instead of listing tasks, block out specific times on your calendar for each one. It's a powerful method that wealthy and successful individuals swear by to maximize their productivity. Picture this. You set aside 2 hours in the morning for deep work on your business strategy. Then, you block 30 minutes in the evening to review investments. By assigning time to each task, you're turning intentions into actions. It's like budgeting your time as carefully as your money. The beauty of time boxing is its flexibility. You can schedule time for work, relaxation, or even spontaneous fun. It's not about overloading your calendar. It's about ensuring every moment serves a purpose. Successful people know their most valuable asset is time. Ready to take control? Once your time is locked in, the next step is committing fully. That's where the Rule of Pacts comes into play, a game changer in staying true to your schedule. The Rule of Pacts. Pacts are commitments that keep you on track. There are 3 types: price, effort, and identity pacts. A price pact might involve a financial penalty, like burning $100 if you skip a workout. This tactic makes avoiding distractions costly, forcing you to stay focused. Effort pacts add friction between you and a distraction. For example, installing apps that block social media after 10 p.m. Successful people know that adding barriers makes it easier to stay on task. It's a simple way to prioritize actions that build wealth and success. Identity pacts are the most powerful. When you commit to being indistractable or disciplined, your actions naturally align. It's about reinforcing who you are. Millionaires often identify as lifelong learners, ensuring their habits consistently lead to growth. These pacts create accountability. But how do you handle one of the biggest culprits of distraction? Social media? Let's explore some smart techniques next. Techniques to reduce social media usage. Social media is a double-edged sword. While it can offer valuable insights, it's also a time sink. Successful people minimize this by using tools like app blockers and setting strict time limits. For instance, blocking Instagram during work hours helps maintain focus. Another trick is to replace scrolling with intentional learning. Instead of mindlessly swiping through TikTok, consider watching videos on wealth-building strategies. You're still consuming content, but in a way that supports your millionaire mindset. Creating digital boundaries is crucial. Designate specific times for social media use, like 15 minutes after lunch. This way, you stay connected without letting it derail your day. Wealthy individuals protect their time fiercely, ensuring every moment serves their goals. Reducing social media distractions frees up mental space. But managing your emotions is equally important in staying focused. Let's dive deeper into that next. How to manage your emotions. Your emotions can either fuel your success or sabotage it. Recognizing and managing them is key. When you feel anxious or bored, instead of reaching for distractions, pause and reflect. What's really going on? This emotional awareness is a hallmark of the powerful. Practical steps can help. For instance, journaling at the end of the day allows you to process feelings and identify patterns. This habit keeps your mind clear and focused on wealth-building activities. It's a tool many millionaires use to stay grounded. Emotions often drive impulsive actions. Ever made a sudden purchase out of frustration? Managing these triggers helps you make decisions that align with your long-term goals. Success comes from mastering these internal battles. Emotional mastery leads to greater self-awareness. And once you understand yourself better, you unlock the next level of focus and discipline. The importance of self-awareness. Self-awareness is the foundation of personal growth. Knowing your strengths, weaknesses, and triggers helps you make better choices. Wealthy individuals constantly reflect on their actions, asking, "Is this moving me closer to my goals?" Practical exercises like mindfulness meditation can boost self-awareness. Spend 5 minutes each morning observing your thoughts without judgment. This simple habit can reveal insights about your behavior, helping you stay aligned with your millionaire aspirations. Self-aware people recognize when they're off track. They adjust quickly, ensuring distractions don't derail them for long. It's a skill that keeps them consistently moving towards success and wealth. Understanding yourself is a continuous journey, but there's one more step to ensure you stay in control. Combating digital addiction head-on. Combat digital addiction. Digital addiction is a silent thief of time. It sneaks in, consuming hours that could have been spent building your empire. Successful people fight back with deliberate strategies. For instance, removing unnecessary apps from your phone can dramatically reduce distractions. Set phone-free zones or times. Imagine having a rule where your phone stays out of the bedroom, ensuring your mornings are focused and productive. These small changes compound, freeing up time for actions that create wealth and success. Consider investing in tools that promote healthy digital habits, like screen time monitors. They help you stay aware of how you're spending your time. Wealthy individuals understand that controlling their digital environment is key to staying ahead. Mastering this challenge unlocks unparalleled focus. Now that we've explored these strategies, it's time to piece them together for your ultimate advantage. Before you go, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss more powerful strategies from Rich People Club. Remember, controlling your attention isn't just about blocking distractions, it's about unlocking your full potential. These techniques are your gateway to the wealth, luxury, and success you've always wanted. Now it's your turn to apply them. Which strategy are you going to start with? Will you try time boxing or maybe the distraction notebook? Let me know in the comments, and let's keep this conversation going. Don't just watch this video. Take action, because the millionaire lifestyle won't wait for anyone. Time to reclaim your power.